Hey Scorpio, how are you? This is Mary Ellen. Thanks for stopping by Moonrise Cottage. We're here to take a look into your love life for the last part of June. So I'm just going to pick some oracle cards and we're going to jump into the Radiant Rider-Waite. So Scorpio, that's about you, the child, this beautiful child. Look at that. You see the moon cycles? So actually today is the day of the solar eclipse. We're going to get into this a little more deeply in the extended reading. So if you feel that this reading applies to you and you want to know more about what this eclipse is doing for you, come join us on Patreon. The link is below, okay? All the extended readings, actually. So let's grab something for your partner, somebody that you're working with very closely, somebody that you love, maybe a love partner. Guys are talking about, you know, all the energy and the way things are going to be swirling through the last part of June. And the eclipse takes us forward for 6 months. So there's somebody in your heart, very definitely, the beloved. Look how gorgeous. So it's a 5. 5s always represent change of some kind. But there's somebody, I think, that you hold very tenderly, and vice versa. They're holding your heart very tenderly. Somebody who might be providing you with some support and some care because they really appreciate your being. According to my guides, that's what they're chattering about. So let's take a look at the journey of love. And we'll get a little something. Spirit, can you give us some indications about Scorpio's journey? Well, that was interesting. You know what? I'm going to take it. Look, Scorpio. There we go. The eruption of light. That is about the eclipse. Solar eclipse, an annular eclipse. If you don't know about that, go to the interweb and look it up. It's a very auspicious day. Is it an 11? Yes, it is. Look. Thank you, Spirit. An eruption of light from within your soul, but also within this connection. That's what the eclipse is bringing forward from you, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, can you talk to us about the beloved, this beautiful person? Okay. The guardian of the soul family. Yeah, so what's been streaming through from my guides, I think, thank you, Spirit, that's what's coming out. There's somebody who's really caring for you. They are taking special care of you for many of you. General reading can't be for everybody, but there's somebody who's being very tender and somewhat protective perhaps, or maybe the better word is supportive. So let's take a look and see what's happening inside the connection, okay? Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to take a look. Oh, well, okay, check it out. This really may be a member of, for some of you, it's a member of your family. It might be your spouse. But there's some kind of sacred love that's filling up your cup. Beautiful Scorpio. I had a long discussion today with some close friends of mine about the cup. The illustration of the cup and what it means for this beautiful energy to enter into the cup, to flow into the cup in order to cause it to overflow so that that love energy can be used for its extended purpose, which we may not know in the moment, but because these are here together, I'm going to put that down as an indication for the relationship itself, okay? Thank you, Spirit, so much. See, the guardian of the soul family. There's your person, I believe. That's the purpose. So, generally speaking, this is the energy that you're bringing to the relationship, and that's your partner. And Scorpio, some of you are jumping off a cliff into a new life, a new beginning. And actually, a little teaser ad, that's what the child is about. It's an invitation to sort of release yourself from the habits that you've developed that may have limited you in some way. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, look. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Thank you so much. So I think a couple things. There's some destiny coming forward. There's some relationship that you're having with somebody in your life at this particular moment, because you know things are being eclipsed out and we're all starting a new cycle. So you're getting some clarity. You're not hanging in the tree anymore, Scorpio. You're definitely jumping. Okay, let's see. Let's just put this right here, because I do believe that's where it belongs. Here's what else we've got. Look at that. Scorpio, that's somewhat astounding. I really like it. So I believe that this beloved, this person that you care for very much, who also shares their heart or their desire for your well-being, is really lending you some strength in these moments as we come through the end of June. I like it. It's quite beautiful. They are also in the process of moving forward with their own life somehow. It's beautiful. And Scorpio, for you, my darlings, look, the sun, quite amazing. You're jumping right into the light. When you jump off the cliff, you are going to bring to yourself, manifest, because partly child is about magic and manifesting and becoming who you're meant to be. That's the message in the textbook. So we see the route that you're taking, and what's happening, one more, my guys are saying one more, is that you're going to be standing in yourself like that. You may have already been through a big change. My guys just said a series of changes as we have come through the year, come into this moment of the eclipse. It's going to help many of you just stand in your abundance, stand in your place, the fullness of yourself, having matured in some way, because when the child is here as an oracle card, we know that there's a process going on. So there's a lot of maturity that you're going to be standing in as you come through the end of June. Look, I love this. I love how this is developing. Thank you, Spirit, so much. All right. This person, whoever they are, they're looking at their own progress. They're looking at the magic that has brought abundance, and the abundance is you, Scorpio, into their life, and it gives them a lot of strength. They're using their strength in order to manifest the abundance of what is meant to come forward. I like it. Quite lovely. All right, so gang, thanks for being here. All the links for me are below. The extended's on Patreon. I think I already said that. So I think there's been some ending, there's some beginning. Here we go. This is going to cue us up for the extended reading on Patreon, The Sacred Magician. So Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time and your love. Always click the like button anytime you go and look at a reading that somebody has put their heart and soul energy into producing, just for the love of humanity. Just keep that in your mind and click the like button. It helps all the people who are producing content for the benefit of others. Thanks, gang.